Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes University, the Henry Gymnasium inside the Mart Center. John Medola with you here as Lycoming comes to town to take on the Colonels of Wilkes University. And we're underway as the battle for the ball goes to Lyco. So the Warriors of Lycoming moving the ball around. Duffner. Then they go inside here. Ashley Yo. 5'11", first-year player out of Myerstown. Attempt there for the Colonels on Jordan Jennings, and it's going the other way. So Lycoming, a similar record to the Colonels, 5-15. So most recently, they're coming off a couple of losses to Kings and to Delaware Valley. Marino on the take, doesn't make it, and it'll get back out to Schober. Marino, quick fake, drive in, kick it over to the corner. Horton for the three, bounces out into the one there by Lycoming. Quick move there. And the jumper by 24 is no good. That was Emily Lockard. She's out of Benton. 6-foot sophomore. So a little bit of height here for Lyco. The 6'11" and a 5'11" young lady in the starting lineup. The guards have decent size to them as well. Off Wilkes goes the other way. Steal by Smith, but it goes out of bounds. Inbound here for the Warriors of Lycoming. 14 seconds here on the shot clock. They lead by 2 over the Colonels. Men will get underway tonight at 8. Now we'll get a foul. That shot was going nowhere. Duffner on the drive. Duffner out of Washington, New Jersey. Duffner's free throw off the mark. And the second free throw does go. So it's a 3-point lead. Here's Wilkes tries to get some points on the board. Forced out of bound there was Schober. Back comes Kendra Smith now. Marino. It's too much traffic there. Horton will try another three, and that one misses everything. Goes out of bounds. So we'll see how deep Tara Machako goes on the bench tonight for the Colonels. 7:19 on the clock. We play 4 quarters in the NCAA Division III women. Marino. That's fouled. Horton goes inside to Smith and then poked away. So coming into the ball game is Caitlin Kinsel, number 20. Got some range. See if she can light up a bucket or two from the outside. Nice drive by Horton, but she gets stuffed under there. So Colby White out of Lakeland is on this Lyco roster and into the ball game. Mia Redlavage is also on the roster, and she is on the floor. She's out of Valley View. It's caught in the lane there with Redlavage, and they'll drive in Bacon. First-year player out of Burlington, New Jersey. Shot doesn't go, and Lyco gets the rebound. 4 minutes into the first quarter between Wilkes and Lycoming. 3-point lead here for the Warriors. Schober on the block. It ends up in Jennings' hand. The ball bounces around, and Bacon comes up with it. And how about that circus shot there, Colby White. 5'7", first-year player. So into the ball game now is number 4, Bailey Gatis. And that free throw goes. Here comes Marino down court. Looks for Gatis down low. Bacon guarding her. We're going to get a foul here. It's going to be offensive. So an illegal screen by Gatis will go the other way. 5:33 on the clock. Kendra Smith got knocked down. Coach Machako looking for a call. Colby White. And they're going to call that foul on Smith. So Coach Machako saying, hey, she got knocked down. And she doesn't understand the call. So it's now 8-0. Lyco has built a lead. 5 minutes on the clock and a couple ticks. Stopping, looking in that lane. Gatis goes lefty off the glass. Couldn't make it. Bacon with the rebound. Horton tried to make the steal, couldn't get there. So now coming down is number 13, Redlavage out of Valley View. Then the combo with Colby White. Right next door in Lakeland, no go, and then the rebound blocked away, and Marino comes up with the ball. So a quiet first quarter, 4 team fouls versus 2 team fouls. Horton with the jumper. That doesn't go. Kendra Smith falls down, and we got a jump ball, and it'll be Wilkes University basketball. So 0-0 will get back into the game, or get into the game for the first time tonight. Julianne Askin. Smith back over rotation. Asking with the driver on Bacon and gets it to go. So the first bucket of the night for the Colonels at the 4:10 mark. Redlavage now with the basketball. Looks over. Finds Colby White out of Lakeland. Now to 22. That is Jessica Shaver out of Wyoming Valley West. So big time combination in here of the Lackawanna and the Wyoming Valley Conference on the floor for Lyco. Askins almost double dribble there. Referee was kind of shielded there for a half a second. 3-point attempt. There's the sharpshooter, Caitlin Kinsel. Makes it 8-5 with 3:35 to go here in the first. So a nice job by Kinsel finding the open look there. Marino trying to play tight defense. Skip pass over to the one side. Get it back over to the other. Bacon. Can't find it. Up court, Gaddis. Needed to take that extra step there. Just gather herself. And now offensive foul as Marino went flying. Emily Zoskin at a Weatherly on the foul. 5 new Warriors into the lineup. So wholesale changes here. Kinsel. Over to Smith. Back to Kinsel for the tray. Caitlin Kinsel. Second three. Makes it 8-8. So Kinsel's got 2 trays for the Colonels of Wilkes University. 2:36 on the clock and a foul down low on Gaddis. So Schober will return back to the lineup. And that free throw does go. So it's a 9-8 lead here from Lycoming. They led 8-0. Wilkes fought all the way back to tie it up, but now we got a 2-point lead here for the Warriors over Lycoming. Back cut there by Askins. Kinsel, they'll look at her after she hit 2 threes. Kendra Smith saying move a little bit. And Kinsel did, but not to the spot. So again, new lineup. Catherine Brott is in the ballgame. She's out of Wellsboro. Then they go inside, but they'll get a foul as Alyssa Zorba out of York, PA, attended West York. She's 5'10" and a sophomore. Gets fouled. She'll head to the free throw line with exactly 2 minutes here in the first. Alexa Jones out of Honesdale. She'll find her way into the lineup here.
Number 23, Alexa Jones, enters the game for the Colonels. Number 15, Allison Wagner, enters the court for the Warriors.
Schober inside. They kick it out to Smith. Schober trying to create a little space down low. Askins back out to Jones. She's got some three-point ability as well. Here is Smith for 2. So Kendra Smith hits a bucket and puts Colonels now within 1 with 1:27 on the clock here in quarter number 1. Quick little dribble, double dribble, they get it. National Pizza Day. Sounds good, right? Henry Gymnasium, the Mart Center for Lycoming and Wilkes. Here's Marino trying to go to the rack and draws a foul. Didn't have much of a chance on that shot, so the foul's the best thing that could have happened right there. Jordan Jennings back in the lineup.
Jordan Jennings re-enters the game for the Colonels. Marino has shoot 2.
Eleven apiece. All kind of crazy dribbling going on right now with exactly 1 minute to go. Marino to Smith. Had a little bit of a lane there and drove baseline. But then that gap closed quickly as Kinsel and Jones are back in here for the Colonels.
Jones and Kinsel re-enter the floor for the Colonels.
Kinsel driving, kicks it out, Marino. And they go back into Schober, back to Kinsel. Kinsel from about 10 feet hits the jumper. So Kinsel's got 8 points of the Colonels' 13. They lead by 2. They were down 8. Now they're up 2. And they'll get the ball back here with 31.3 seconds to play in the first. Shot clock, game clock just about synced up here. Colonels with 10 seconds here. Marino back out, knocked away. 4, 3, 2, and that'll do it. For quarter number 1 of the books, Colonels by 2. We're back at it here at the Henry Gymnasium at the March Center on the campus of Wilkes University as Lycoming is in town. They trail by 2 to the Colonels of Wilkes University. Big rebound, Schober. Kendra Smith will look around, reset here with Marino at the point guard position. Marino will look. Go inside to Schober. Schober shot from about 6 feet away, doesn't go. We're a minute into the second quarter, with the Girdles leading by 2. Now the good thing is the fouls do reset. There's only 5 team fouls each before you get into the bonus. That shot's off the mark. So 8:42 on the clock. You're in the second. Marino stopping, stuttering. You got 15 seconds here on the shot clock. Schober to Marino. Marino drives. Marino finds the hole. 15-11 now for the Colonels. They go up 4. Bodies on the floor, fumbled ball. It's going the other way. Wilkes basketball. .7:55 on the clock. Colonels will move the basketball around here. Man defense here by Lyco. Kinsel trying to get 2 more. And that hit the back of the rim and bounced out. Backside and the score there by Lycoming. Ashley Yo out of Eastern Lebanon County. No go, going the other way. .21 on the foul here. So Schober. Tess Edwards now into the ball game here for the Colonels. Rejection. Marino with a basketball. Edwards walked. So Bella McKeefrey will check in now for the Colonels. Bring out Horton. No go as McKeefrey tries to save that one. It's going to go out of bounds. So Bacon returns. And Lyco is still within 2 at the 6:36 mark of quarter number 2. Inside, outside, that one goes long, and it'll be Edwards with the rebound. Somebody's got to come back to the basketball. It'll be McKeefrey. So Shaver called on the foul. She'll pick up her first. 6:05 on the clock, still 15-13 Colonels. And that one knocked out of bounds. So defensively, that was Maya Wetzel, first-year player out of Frackville. Good old North Schuylkill High School, home of the Spartans. Go up that hill, go down that hill, and then it's in that little valley there. And they produce plenty of good athletes. One of my favorite athletes, North Schuylkill, Gino Capone. 6'2", 225-pound linebacker. Ended up going to Penn State. I'm guessing that guy's got to be about 40 years old. That's a long time ago. Oh, things you remember. Offense is drawing some fouls here. So another foul called on Lyco here. So that one's going to go against Rudlavage. 5:49 on the clock. Quarter number 2. Kendra Smith got it this close, and they call travel. .16 on the shot clock, and an offensive foul here called on Lycoming. So it's 3 in a row called. One goes against Bacon. We're coming up on the halfway point here of quarter number 2. Edwards gets the basketball, goes inside, and Marino tried to make something happen there in a foul. 5:09 on the clock. Horton. Back over. Now Smith and Jones. McKeefrey across the lane. Try to get it to Horton. She gets biffled over there. Almost head-to-head. Wasn't head-to-head with 4:55 to go. And might take a timeout and be right back. Still 15-13. Horton with the free throw. Ball bounces out, and Lyco comes up with it. Inside ball game there by Lycoming. They couldn't get it to go. That was Lockett. McKeefrey. Marino. They're going to call a foul there on McKeefrey. Edwards comes back in. .4:11 on the clock. 16-13 is the count. Warriors driving. Can't finish there. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay Warrior basketball with 3:58 to go here in the first half. McKeefrey. Inside. Back outside to Horton. Skip pass. Kinsel. Can't hit for three. Off the front of the rim. .3:30 on the clock here in quarter number 2 between Wilkes and Lyco. So Lycoming made the trip from Williamsport. Little miscue there. We'll bring in number 10, Maya Wetzel. McKeefrey with the basketball. Over to the other side, now back over to the corner. It's Horton. Hasn't hit a three yet, and McKeefrey will try to keep the ball moving. Bounced it to her, bounced out of her hands. And Lyco can't seem to do anything with it either. McKeefrey wide open down court. Can she finish? Gets stuffed and got the ball stripped away. Jump ball. Goes the Colonel's way. Kendra Smith will get back into the lineup here. And so will Jones with 2:30 to go. Still a 3-point advantage right now. Jones. Edwards back into the lineup here for the Colonels. Two minutes and 12 seconds on the clock here in the first half between Lycoming and Wilkes. No go. Kinsel on the rebound. Kinsel gets up to Marino. Marino's got a 1-on-3. Slows it down. Back to Smith. Skip past Kinsel wide open. Kinsel will take the runner and can't finish the jumper there. .1:45 here in the first half. Kinsel and Marino. Kept in by the referee. Not much you could do there. Jennings, or Edwards that is, misses the three. Kinsel tries to get that rebound, but it goes over to Diana Rance. Rance is a junior out of Pottstown, PA, went to O&J Roberts. Buck 13 coming up here on the clock right now. Inside, banks are open. Emily Lockard out of Benton. Kinsel can't connect on the three, so it's 16-15. Colonels are up one. And that runner wasn't going anywhere. Marino on the foul.
Colonel's foul picked up by number 2, Julia Marino. Her second, team's third. Number 12, Megan Duffner on the line, shooting 2.
All right, they get her all fixed up here for the Colonels. Duffner, free throw, 16 apiece. And that free throw goes. So it's a 1-point lead now for Lycoming. They led 8-0. Colonels fought all the way back. Had a lead for a good portion of the second quarter, most of the second quarter, that is. And now Lyco has the lead. Shot goes short. Horton kicks it back out. Marino and stolen. Duffner's coming down. Got one person in Smith and makes the circus lefty shot. 19-16. Kinsel for the three. Got it to tie it. The one person who's been the offensive threat. And that'll do it. 19-19 after the first half. Second half underway here at the Hendry Gymnasium at the Mart Center. John Mendola with you here in the Wilkes University Athletic Network and the John Mendola Show Network. 9:51 on the clock as we just get underway. Brianna Horton. It is tied at 19 apiece. Schober finds the hole. So nice to see Schober with the connection for the Colonel. Her first points of the night. And a quick bucket back the other way. Emily Lockhart lost the ball, so we'll stop the clock. Colonel. Schober trying to make a move down low and can't connect there. Schober tried to turn around. Knocked up in the air. It'll be Kendra Smith with the ball. Slows it down. Smart play there to kind of get out of dodge. Schober again. Schober, lefty from the hip. So 2 of her 3 shots here this half have connected, and it's a 23-21 Colonel lead. No fouls here to start this third quarter. Scooper, nice bucket. Allison Butler. The Butler did it at a Pine Grove area. Scott Diamond territory. And the miss there by Marino. 23 apiece. 2 minutes into this game. 3-point bucket lighted up. Wetzel out of North. Schuylkill. They're going to bring in Gatus. They're going to bring in Kinsel. They're going to bring in Askins for the Colonels. They'll go Schober again. Well, Schober motivated and putting up 3 shots here in this second half. 6 quick points. 26-25. Lyco leads. So this quarter has been anything but what we've seen the first 2 quarters. Plenty of defense. That goes out of bounds, a kicky, and I thought it was a kicky on Lyco. It hit 2 footsies. They're going to say it's Lyco ball. 2 Lyco footsies is what I saw, but somewhere over there the official saw a Wilkes footsie. Banks are not open right now. Marino pushing the pace. Kinsel, that's way off. Gatus goes up and gets fouled. Our first foul of the half.
Warriors foul picked up by number 21, Ashley Young. Her first, team's first. Gate is on the line, shooting 2.
That's off the mark. And that off the mark as well. A travel. Didn't see that. Schober returns. 6:44 on the clock. Move here by Lyco. The jumper is off the mark. Battle underneath. It goes Schober. Schober checking her feet. They're right near the line, but the referee was Johnny on the spot over there. Here comes Kitzel. No go. Askin saves it. It stays alive, and it goes over to Wetzel. 26-26, 6:18 on the clock, third quarter. Henry Gymnasium at the Mart Center in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, is Lycoming and Wilkes playing some tight ball game, and a three-pointer light it up from the outside for the Warriors. So the Butler did it again. And that gets passed over to the side. Askins back over to Schober. Jumper, score, Marino. She doesn't shoot enough. Makes a bucket. Got to take the ball to the rack, get a couple jumpers in there. She's an active young lady here on this Wilkes Colonel squad. 29-28, Lyco. 5:26 on the clock. A little faster pace here in this third quarter, and Schober gets called on a foul. She was just standing there and swatted the ball. Didn't see that. Smith checks in. With Lavage in for Lycoming. Mike's out.
Smith checked back in for the Colonels. Lavage and Brock back in for the Warriors.
30-28, Lycoming leads by 2. They go other side, then back over to Askins, looking around. Askins driving, and now we got a foul. So the foul goes on to Brott. She's out of Wellsboro. 2 team fouls for Lycoming, 1 team foul for the Colonels. Exactly halfway through quarter number 3, another foul here, and it goes against number 10, Wetzel. We're going to bring in Bacon. Marino with the facial and one. So Marino's come to life and taking the ball to the rack now after the jumper. That's her second bucket of the half. Her and her teammate, Aaron Schober, have been offensive here in this half. 30-30 for the Colonel lead. Score it. Tara Machado firing the girls up here for Wilkes, coming out, being aggressive, trying to score some buckets. And shot rolls in and out, still alive here. Gatis comes up with it and trying to just get rid of the basketball. That shot way off, and ouch, as 2 young ladies hit the floor hard. 4:13 on the clock, 31-30, Wilkes. 4:05 on the clock. Marino looking. Back over to Kendra Smith. Smith tied up for a second, kicks it over. Horton now Askins. Askins will look. Gets it to Smith. Kendra Smith, long ranger. That goes off the rim. Tried to stay alive. Gaddis gets it back in her hands, and she gets stuffed by the backboard. Little trap action there. Marino chasing, and it's Wilkes basketball. Boy, they get the call on that one. 2 Warriors, now 3 Warriors in the lineup as Bacon comes out. Timeout. We're back at it here at the Henry Gymnasium at the Mart Center. With 3:40 to go, 31-30, Wilkes leads. Kinsel and Schober still on the bench over there. Askins for 2. 33-30, Colonels. Over to the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Horton now up court. She's got Askins. They're closing on her fast, and Askins gets fouled. So a smart play there by Askins to draw the contact. She's a first-year player out of Carlisle. Marino, man, she's a smart ball player on that play. Used her body oh so well there. 2:56 on the clock, quarter number 3. It's now a 4-point Colonel lead. Marino using her quickness, lost the ball for a second. She gets caught, gets it over to Smith. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Askins downtown Carlisle. Seven-point Colonel lead. 2:26 on the clock. Horton with a little defense. Here's Marino looking. She's got numbers. 4-on-2. Skip pass over there. Askins. Smith's going to drive, and then a wide open Gaddis. Score! 9-point lead. Lyco's got to call the timeout, I think. They do not. They go with a half-court offense instead to try to battle back here and run it over. Gaddis got hit hard there. And the Warriors on the offensive foul. Gaddis gets up, knocked her noggin off the floor. Got to get her out. She says she's okay, but I would get her out. They said, hey, I'm good. She got trucked. Kinsel will come in. Gaddis will come out. So a smart play there by Coach Machako. Get her checked out. Go right over to the trainer. Hey, how many stars you see? What do you see? Those are the questions, all kind of important questions as to what's going on, and they get checked out well. You don't take concussions lightly nowadays. 39-30. It's the Colonels by 9, but the turnover here will go to Lycoming. Half-court offense. So we had a timeout on the floor, 39-30, $1:22 to go. We'll take one as well. We are back at it. Horton backdoor, yeah. How does all this offense show up here in quarter number 3 for the Colonels? Very fortunate. And White gets fouled as Askins comes by. It'll be 3 free throws. So the official right there with 59.7 seconds to go here in the third. Shot no go. So no foul, lots of confusion. 35.4 seconds to go. Bodies on the floor. Not sure what it was. Free throw goes. Kinsel back in.
Kinsel entering the game for the Colonels.
Runner. No go by Horton. 41-35 Wilkes with 6 seconds on the clock. Will Lyco even get across half court here? 3 seconds. They're going to come down and try and take the runner. Oh, off the rim. Fourth quarter coming your way. Fourth quarter, final stanza. 6-point Colonel lead. Schober goes high off the glass. Contact, but no call. And the ball bounces out of bounds. Gatis getting checked out again by the trainer after hitting her head on the floor. Askins has left if she drives. Drives inside middle where there's 3 people, got a ball picked away. More Pickens. Here's Marino. Got Schober up court. Schober for the dunk. The layup will take. Like to see Schober throw one down. She's so tall at 6'1", 43-35. So a nice play by Schober, way to run the floor, and Marino has been very driven and energized here this second half. Has some points, has some good passes, playing some good defense, doing a little bit of everything that she should do, and trying to get her team, Wilder, selves to a win. They lead 43-35, just 4 seconds on the shot clock. Lyco's got to pull something out quick, like now, and it's off the front of the rim. And Stuffins there as Horton comes up with the basketball. Up court, Kinsel stops. Marino back inside, feed Schober. Vitali Schober at the left hand, no. Kinsel back over to Schober. Kicks it on out. Kicks it the other way. And Marino will reset. Caitlin Kinsel, front of the rim, no go. We are about 2 minutes into this ball game here in the fourth quarter with the Colonels leading by 8. We'll slow things down. No fouls right now. Marino takes her time here. Horton over to the other side. Marino, quick movement. He said ball. There's definitely body there. Sometimes you get a call, sometimes you don't. And now we'll get a foul out of Kinsel. So Emily Lockhart took it to the rack, and she gets fouled. 7:29. On the clock, 2 Warriors now into the ball game. (43-37). Askins off the glass. A foul there. 6:37 on the clock. Gatis back in. Kendra Smith in. Free throw goes. Free throw goes. Marino, beautiful pass, and we get a foul. Gatis led to the free throw line. 6:29 here on the clock with a 6-point lead. And that free throw bounces out. 46-39, 6:25 now on the clock here in quarter number 4. The Colonels lead by 7. Block there, nice job. Defense, Caitlin Kinsel. Kinsel's a junior. Wasn't real clear what the call was there from the official. Didn't hear him clearly. 6 minutes to go. Still a 7-point lead here for the Colonels at the Mart Center. On the campus of Wilkes University in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Lycoming out of Williamsport in town. Gatus on the foul.
Colonel foul, pickup by number 4, Gatus. Her third, team's third.
So fouled on the play is Yo.
Colonel foul, pickup by number 4, her 14th score. Jennings returns to the floor for the Colonels.
So it's down to a 5-point lead here for the Colonels. 5:24 on the clock. Horton to the rack, gets stuffed over there. And the finisher. So Shaver scores. Colonels lead down to 3. Need some offense. Horton for 3. Brianna Horton with a 3-point bucket. And the Colonels go 49-43, 4:49 to go. (48-43). That was only a 2 by Horton. Kick out. A little bit of a line drive there. Kendra Smith comes up with a rebound. And Marino gets fouled.
Warrior foul, pickup by number 1, Emily Zoshin. Her second, team's second.
Ten seconds on the shot clock here for the Colonels. Jennings. Corner to Marino. Marino's got to shoot it. Somebody's got to shoot it. Too late. Got to communicate.
Colonel foul, pickup by number 2, Julie Marino. Her fourth, team's fifth. Zoshin on the line.
Free throw missed. 3:57 on the clock. Still a 5-point lead here for the Colonels in quarter number 4. And Smith gets fouled over there by Shaver. So here comes the full court press. 5 team fouls for Wilkes, 3 team fouls for Lycoming. Kinsel, Jennings drives, baseline, off the bank. So the backboard working there for Jennings. It's a 7-point Colonel lead. And there's 3.5 minutes to play here at the Henry Gymnasium. Long three doesn't go. Horton with the runner. Horton connects. 52-43. Looking good right now for Colonel fans. Steele, Marino. Kendra Smith pulls it back out. At a one-on-one, deciding, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to pull it out. Jennings front of the rim. And kept alive here for Lycoming. 2:17 on the clock. 52-43. The Warriors trailing. And high off the glass. Bucket. Wetzel. Timeout. Lyco. Horton will dribble the basketball around a little bit. 2 minutes to go. 7-point lead here for the Colonels. Call Marino on a walk there. I didn't even think she moved. Coaches are kind of looking at themselves like, what was that? A buck 46 on the clock. Three-pointer look good right off the get-go. Diana Rance out of Owen J. Roberts High School, and it's only a 4-point lead here for the Colonels. Pressure here to Lyco. Marino gets the basketball carefully. Colonels are going to have to finish here. Kendra Smith, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Marino back to 7. They got to get a decent look at the basket here. Marino on the driver, and one! How about Marino has played inspired basketball, physical basketball, and a huge finish there by number 2, Julia Marino.
Diana Vance, her first team foul.
Askins in.
Askins checks back in for the Colonels. Marino shooting.
1:07 on the clock. That free throw is good. That is golden. 55-48, a buck. 03 now on the clock. They get it over to the corner. They're looking around. Lyco taking a long time here, down 7. Needed something quick. And they'll draw a foul, and it'll be 2 shots. 46.4 seconds to go.
Colonel foul picked up by number 0, Louisiana Askins. Her second.
Pencil in.
Motion on the line.
Shaver in. Timeout Wilkes. 44.7 to go. We're back at it. 55-48. Colonels inbound the basketball. Kinsel. Kendra Smith guarded closely. And now a foul over there.
Warrior foul picked up by number 12,
Askins will get it.
her second, team Smith. Askins back in the game for the Colonels. Quarters on the line.
30.1 seconds on the clock. 55-48. Here is Horton. Travel. 17.9 seconds to go. Timeout on the floor. Inbound coming here. 55-48, 15 seconds to go. Marino just going to dribble this thing out. So congratulations to the Colonels on a victory. 55-48 here. We'll be back for the men's game coming up shortly.